Hey everybody, we're here with Bill Gates because today is a really exciting day for students. We're announcing our DreamSpark program, which will allow students worldwide to download our developer and our design tools absolutely for free on Channel 8. Now, Bill, when the academic team first came to you and said, hey, we want to give away our tools to students, oh, and by the way, we want to do it for free, what was your initial reaction to that?
Well, I've always believed in getting developers at as young an age as possible. In fact, part of the dialogue was how do we make sure that even high school students can somehow get involved in the program. I think it's a fantastic thing. These are the tools that people can build a career around, or they can just build fun software for themselves.
Sure. So let's take a step back and talk about students a little more generally. You know, technology is moving so fast these days that by the time a student graduates from school, they're looking at a job market with positions that may not even have existed when they originally chose their majors a few years prior, right? So what advice do you have for students dealing with this extremely fast pace of technology?
Well, there's certainly a lot of fun that comes out of being in an area that there's always innovation and breakthrough, and software is the fastest moving field. So, I really encourage people that this is where you can have a fun career. I don't think things change that dramatically in a four-year time period. I mean, the basics of understanding how good architecture works, good data structures, good algorithms, those have been the same for the last 30 years. We get slightly different incarnations, things like C# or higher level graphics libraries, but fundamentally the skill of design, the skill of knowing what good code looks like, that's going to be valuable for at least the next few decades.
Okay, so I have, one final question for you. Imagine you're 17 or 18 years old again. You know everything you know about technology, everything you've done in your past, and you still have that entrepreneurial drive. You want to start the next big thing. What kind of company do you think you'd try to start up again?
Well, I think some type of software company is definitely the place to be, because you don't need a big factory, you don't need a huge marketing budget. If you do a great piece of software, have some target users that you have in mind, particularly pick some that are influential. So if they adopt your software, then others are going to see, oh, well, that's what they're doing, and the word of mouth will spread around that. So, there's nothing more fun than thinking about software, whether it's software for the poor, where there's a lot more that we need to be done, software to make jobs more interesting, software to help people design things in new ways. You can think about the sciences today, they're really driven by software. In biology, you have so much information, it's really software people who are going to help people organize that information and find patterns. Sure. And so biology needs software, astronomy needs software. And so the breadth of what you can do with today's hardware, today's platforms, I wish it had all been around when I was a student.
Great. Well, that's all the time we have today, guys. Bill, thank you very much for talking with us.